number 26.
Explain yourself.
You said we should make trying the new Boost Mobile risky.
No, risk-free. Make switching to the new Boost Mobile risk-free.
Oh, then we shouldn't use snakes at all. Ooh. We should just make a 30-day money-back guarantee. That way, switching from Verizon or AT&T is a no-brainer. People can try our brand new nationwide 5G network. No whiff whatsoever. Just look at this phone. It's so good.
It's been wonderful working with you.
Yeah.
Oh my. Number one, congratulations. First off.
Thank you.
This category. Oof. Let's talk a little bit about how you decided to, and I'm gonna play a second one here after we have a quick little chat on this one. But how did you get the client to buy in on this and just you're allowed creative breathing room, for lack of a better term? Matt, why don't you kick us off?
Yeah, I think there's always been appetite for a different kind of tone. Like you said, in the category, there's a lot of cringy stuff or a lot of boring stuff, or and obviously a lot of money is put against it. But when we were introducing the brand or reintroducing the brand in July, we knew we wanted like a long-running creative platform that felt at the bar of like a sitcom, not just an ad, and something that we could have a cast of characters that we could revisit time and time again and build equity over time. And so once you have your characters and you've built this world, you can push the boundaries of what happens in each of those scenarios. So you can have things as extreme as and broad as a snake bite and swelling faces, and then things that are, a different tone in different spots and have the range. But they've been awesome partners in wanting to make it as entertaining and funny as possible.
Exactly. All right. Those of you in Boulder, unmute. Make sure Al's off camera. For anybody there, what do you see as the biggest challenge and opportunity in this category? Because again, this is such a cluttered category.
Josh, me? Who's going to go?
Josh.
Giving people the switch. You gotta, it's so hard to switch. It's not something that you're thinking about every day. Oh, I want to go switch my mobile provider or my wireless carrier. So we have to get inside their brains and infiltrate. I think that was used in the case study we saw earlier. Infiltrate their minds so that they're thinking of Boost Mobile and make it a brand that they want to be a part of to drive them to switch. Right. So I think that's the hardest part now. Right. I think if we've learned anything, it's take the meow cat route and infiltrate. Let's take a look at this second spot. I love this one too.
We turned Boost Mobile into a legit nationwide 5G network. There's just one problem.
Yeah, no one knows that. Oh. So to get people excited, we're offering unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 per month, even with a single line, forever.
Oh. And what do non-employees have to pay?
That is what non-employees pay.
So if I quit right now, I will still get it.
Yes, but are you quitting?
No. Are you quitting?
No.
No. I'm going through a divorce.
That payoff at the end. Oh my gosh. The casting was so good and is so good.
Thank you.
Oh, man. What's your favorite thing so far? Let's go to Boulder. What's your favorite thing so far about working on this? Because this is a relatively new account.
Yeah. I mean, in the room, jump in. So we got some of the crew that works on it.
Yeah.
Day in, day out. What's your favorite thing?
The favorite thing so far has been once establishing those parameters and then being able to play within it. So again, there was a lot of nerve-wracking casting into it, Doug, you talked about. So once we got that figured out, being able to just be creative and have a client that is willing to take those risks and sees the value in standing out and being memorable has been kind of dreamy, to be honest.
Good. Kind of dreamy. I like that. You know what? Why don't y'all stick around with me because I want to play this.
Since the dawn of business, there have been buy one, get one deals. BOGO has become the standard deal for everything from national retailers to local yarn shops. So how would Domino's be able to make their BOGO deal stand out in a world filled with the same deal? by not just calling it a free pizza. Sorry, Dad. But rather an emergency pizza. A free pizza to use when customers need it most. Whether your lunch was stolen or your dinner caught fire, Domino's had you covered. Thank you. Emergency Pizza elevated the all-too-familiar BOGO and made it something worth talking about.
Domino's is giving away free pizza to loyal customers who have an urgent need for one.
Something worth joking about.
Domino's has launched a new program called Emergency Pizza.
Remember, when your emergency pizza deploys, always strap the slice to your face first before helping your child with their slice of pizza.
Something that received 1.7 billion earned media impressions and contributed to a 2.8% increase in same-store sales for the last quarter of 2023. It seemed that a free pizza could make any situation better, even...
Student loan repayments will start back up this weekend.
Yep, even that. That's why when federal student loans resume for people all over the U.S., we decided to try to soften the pain by giving out an additional $1 million worth of emergency pizzas, which created a second wave of coverage for emergency pizza, generating an additional 875 million earned media impressions in just 3 days, bringing the total of earned media impressions to over 2.5 billion, showing that whether you're a nation facing a student loan debt crisis or just having trouble opening a jar, a BOGO deal can have a massive impact as long as you use creativity to make it something more than a BOGO.
Dinner's ready!
I've used it. Yeah, I mean, congratulations. So you're back to back 26 and 25. And Matt, Kate Trumbull and I talked about this, and we'll remind people, we'll share the link with everybody on this one. But this brand, the hits just keep coming. And talk a little bit more about just, again, Matt, we covered a lot of this, but this whole idea is so simple, but there are so many other things going on behind it to make it work. It looks easy, but it's not.
Yeah. I think it's so common in this industry for, I think, creatives to shy away from bringing creativity to value. Like it's kind of like a bad word. And I think it does drive the business in so many ways. Like you said, underneath it's, okay, you sign up to be a loyalty or rewards member to be able to redeem. And so it's doing that, but really it's just capturing this emotional element, this relatable element of saying, okay, everybody could use an emergency pizza. That can make almost any moment better. And it just hooks you versus the wallpaper of a BOGO. And that allows you to make such fun work that breaks through with those scenarios, whether it's opening a jar. And I don't know if you've gotten your second one yet, Doug, but we just launched 2.0 last week.
I'm checking.
And so we're back doing it again and adding to it and doing more partnerships and things to drive awareness of it this go around. But
I'm not kidding.
Well,
there it is. Yeah, there it is. All right.
A lot of people waited to use them until November.
No, I'm going to use it this week.
Didn't get the joke on that one.
No, it's okay. In Boulder, the Boulder crew, again, you and every agency has such great clients to work with, and you've been with Domino's for a very, very long time. How do you as a team ensure that you keep the vibes going, because you are continually working at a very high level, and the ideas and the creative that comes out of it is very, very high level? How do you all check each other as you're going through the work or going through ideas? Josh?
Hard pass. I guess off camera, Al again.
Get off camera. No, I'm kidding.
I think we talk a lot about action first mentality. And I think when your client believes that as well, you kind of become addicted to what is the next thing we're going to do, not just what's the next thing we're going to say. And so, I tell anyone who starts working on this awesome account, it feels like you're working on 10 accounts. And that's because every action's very different from the next. It could be, a car-based, an auto action. It could be a tech action. It could be a BOGO action. And every one of them we look at as this new opportunity to do something really breakthrough. And, getting a BOGO on SNL is a great example taking value and giving people a way to talk about it and the press a way to embrace it and have fun with it.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. I love it. And I'll encourage everybody to watch our session that we did. And congratulations. This is excellent, excellent work. Please stay on the line so we can say goodbye to everybody. But thank you so much for being such supportive members. Congratulations. So hang out backstage with everybody.